Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for coming. Tonight, we will be talking about the Prelude from Ysaÿe's Obsession Sonata, because the first time I heard it, I had no idea what to think.
What a terrible speech! Whoa.
You might have recognized the first part to the passage I just played, because it's the same music used in the introduction of another very, very famous violin piece, the Prelude to Bach's Third Partita. So, basically, Ysaÿe stole Bach's theme. But what is that doing here? And what does the name Obsession even mean in this context, and what does the Gregorian chant have to do with anything? Those are all questions we will be tackling in this series where we explore the stories behind the prelude to the Ysaÿe Obsession Sonata. And you're watching the first video of the series, or you could say the prelude video to the series of the prelude of the Obsession Sonata by Ysaÿe. Okay, back to where we were. When I first heard this piece, I was very, very confused. But after looking at this piece a little bit more and actually practicing it, I found that this weird little introduction is just a very small part of a much bigger story going on throughout this entire movement. A story of not being able to let go, a story of obsession. And if that sounds familiar, that's because that's the title of the sonata. But what's obsession referring to anyways? Well, let's consider the first phrase again. It can be said that this phrase is made of two parts. The first, Bach's theme, and the second, Ysaÿe's response. Now, Bach's themes either sound like this, or this. And Ysaÿe's responses always sound something along the lines of this. So I would say that the obsession Ysaÿe is referring to here is probably Bach's themes, because first of all, they keep coming back, but second of all, and probably more importantly, Ysaÿe responds very aggressively to his themes each time, suggesting he's not very happy that Bach's themes keep coming back. So let's keep everything we talked about today in mind, because in the next video, we are going to start exploring the first of the stories behind the prelude to the Obsession Sonata by Ysaÿe. So, see you then!